I'm gonna get back to that story, Sonny. Just, just you listen to Boomer, great one. He's gonna tell you about how it was back in the olden days, back before fire, back when we walked uphill for everything. In fact, we didn't even have a concept of downhill because there was no downhill. Everything was uphill. We thought that was normal. We didn't even have a word for it because there was no alternative. It was uphill all the time. You just need to reach down and grab yourselves by your bootstraps and pull yourselves up, Sonny. Because when I was your age, I bought a house for $25,000. And I made that money on my paper route and bussing tables at the local cafe. And if I could do it, you can do it too. You just need to reach down and pull yourself up and just buckle up there, buckaroo. God, I hate boomers.
The worst thing we do to young people today is we strongly encourage them to go to college, and we literally just ruin their finances until they're in their 40s. And I've been on this horn for a long ass time, but you kids, and it's partly not your fault, and it partly is your fault. You still believe in the college experience. You still think that's the best part of your life. You don't realize there's very few redeeming qualities or things about college. It's just a continuation of high school, except you're going into crippling levels of debt. And a couple of the takeaways, which have been said for a long time, which indicates to me young people just are going to ignore it because what else do you have to live for? Seriously. I remember I was young once. I was like, oh God, college is like, finally, it's going to be better because everyone here is an asshole. And everyone was. And then you got to college and everyone was still an asshole, except you're going into debt for it. So the main takeaways has been, it doesn't matter where you go to college, it's what you major in. That's the number one thing you got to know about college. And especially now, especially with the academic fraud and bullshit in Harvard and the Ivy League and what Stanford, where 40% of the kids claim to have a mental disorder, so they get easier shit. These are disreputable institutions. There's no reason to go to a highly ranked school. It doesn't mean anything. What does matter is what you major in. And so go to the cheapest place possible. Go get your first 2 years at the community college. Go to Western Governors University Online. We got that. The second thing is pay off your student debts. Don't wait. Don't wait for it to accrue. And it's not that much. Average balance last I checked was on like 36,000. That's something, but it's not but it's doable. That's less than I think your average car right now. Don't let it grow to 120,000 so you're some pissed off, miserable Minneapolis woman who's 48 and Baron Karen and running armed men. Don't end up like that. Work the extra job. Pay off your student loan debt. And here's another one. I didn't charge them, but it's a very good PSA. And this comes from a vet. Good afternoon, Aaron. I watch your videos all the time, and they are great. I'm pursuing my bachelor's in accounting with the intent to become a CPA one day. I'm not trying to be a standout student, but I do well getting my classes completed, although a few of the business and management courses are redundant because of my life experience as a combat medic with the Marines, and I can't say what else you do, but other really cool civilian job thing. I don't want to identify you, sir. I'll be sending you crayons in the mail. I recently got an email from my online school stating they wanted to recognize me for my outstanding academic and leadership achievements. I don't do anything extra with the school, just my classes. This seems like a waste of time to join. But it does reference networking. No, you get your CPA. That's it. I'm not saying, one, you don't need to join an honors program, especially it's an online school. You don't need networking, just go network, right? Hell, now might be the time to actually, before the internet, you had to go to these stupid fucking networking events. Hi, oh my God, is that your hair? What product do you put in your hair? Boy, I'd sure like to kick you in the nuts, you fucking piece of shit. You got a job, yes or no? Seems like a waste of time to join, but it does reference networking. No, you could do the networking on your own. And that's why you're majoring in accounting, so that you don't have to do all this networking bullshit. I wonder if you would like to utilize this for a video response for your audience about whether networking through programs like this can benefit or not. This isn't a video for me because I decided not to pursue the opportunity. Good for you. But if other people have this opportunity in their lives, is it worth it? Thanks for your consideration. Future CPA will keep you anonymous. Let us know when you open up your own shop. He sends the, I don't want to identify the school. Okay, I gotta say it. Exciting news for your selection for the Society of Collegiate Leadership and Achievement, the Charles Montgomery Burns Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Excellence. Fuck off. Just fuck right off, buddy. Just go apply for jobs. Go to like like some kind of accounting conference. If they even have job fairs anymore. Badge confidence in your path. All this is bullshit. Oh, you dodged it. You dodged it, man. Join a community of peers and mentors. Look, so this is basically what this is. This is an honors program, okay? And let me tell you something. I graduated summa cum laude from the Carlson School of Management. Now, if you went and asked them, they say, no, we didn't. And the reason they're going to say, no, I didn't, even though I did, is because I didn't go through their bullshit honors program. This is back in the 90s, and already they're doing the DEI. And it's politics over production. You're not good enough having a 3.96, graduating 6 months early with no help from my parents and working full time at the same time. Thank you very much. Not a single fucking graduate from that school did what I did in its entire history. Go fuck yourselves. Maybe there's some Vietnam veterans back in there. Maybe there's some World War II guys. But outside of that, not a single person from that entire history of that fucking low-ranked school compared to what I did. And they said, well, you didn't go through the honors program. See, in the day, if you got a high GPA, and it depends on the school, 3.5 was with honors. I think a 3.75 was magna cum laude, which is Latin for much greatness with graduation person. Literal translation. And then summa cum laude is summit with laud. Is that it with honors? And that was like a 3.9 and higher. I had a 3.96. I had an A-. Get fucked. just get fucked. And you couldn't say you graduated with honors. Well, bullshit. I graduated with honors, you motherfuckers. And I didn't need to go to some fucking honors program to prove that. And that's my whole point. These honors programs, you kids don't have time for it. You don't. And they say, oh, but there's networking. Your GPA is going to stand out. You could even put with honors if you want. Although if they looked it up, they're like, well, he didn't graduate for the honors program. He's got a 4.0, but he didn't graduate. He didn't learn to suck female dick. He didn't learn to worship the minorities and the women, and he donate blood. Yeah, but you got 4.0, isn't it? No, he didn't bow down and sacrifice a goat to Marx. The reason honors programs are worthless and they don't matter is because your GPA is going to outshine it. It's the same thing with a CPA. No one gives a fuck if you got an MBA because you got a CPA. The CPA outshines it. MBA means nothing. And all you're going to do is waste your time helping out leftist causes. That's it. And I'm going to imagine pretty much everyone who's going to college, time's a little tight. I mean, unless you're like an HR major, then like, you play with your Lincoln Longs and they, oh, you so good. Oh, A+. You give you a big old crayon, A+. And then you're like, well, I'm an HR graduate. Or sales and marketing or general business. My favorite, entrepreneurship. You guys get the extra good crayons. You get the 168 pack. I mean, then you guys got nothing going on. So like you could go join the liberal arts majors and go protest, production. But if you're a real person with a real degree, or maybe not, you're just busy, don't even waste your time with these honors programs. And I bet you they charge for it too. All these, and in general, all these extracurricular activities, kind of a waste of time. I'm not saying don't, like, if you're there should be an accounting club. I would go to the accounting club, although you're online. So, and then the way they read that's just bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Apply for jobs, go to their job center board, try and find an internship. Shit, let me know. Let me know when you graduate. I say, hey, we got a CPA grad. I did that for Atham. I'll do it for you. You served our country. So you don't have time for that shit, man. You just don't. It's for mommy and daddy boys. It's for all you little boys and girls who, mommy, and are you still sucking off of mommy's teats? You still sucking off of mommy's teats? Mommy, I need more money. Oh, you can join the honors program. Oh, look at the people who don't have to work for a living. Oh. Yeah, I would nowadays, like if you graduated with honors, like you didn't go to an honors program, like you were an older guy, older gal, you graduated 1980s when the GPA meant honors. Okay, cool. I would hire anyone with a higher GPA. But if someone went to an honors program 2000 or later, oh, what? Did you learn to hate white people? What'd you do? You learned to hate, oh, capitalism bad. We need to abort more babies. Ooh. What leftist fucking bullshit did you do? So there you go. That's it. Is Alex here? He was. I saw someone. Where is he? He's not here. Where is he? Well, he's probably working, contributing to GDP, but he didn't graduate with an honors program. All right, that's it. See you guys later. Link below is my book, Worthless, The Young Person's Indispensable Guide to Choosing the Right Major. Please go get that book before you join an honors program. See you guys later. Toodles.